This is Graham Calder and P3 Permaculture, and today's PermaTip is regarding fences and bank stabilization. So here in Costa Rica we have a very big problem with termites, and so this is actually very problematic for anyone who wants to have a fence to hold in livestock or to protect people from accidentally walking off the edge of a cliff. The problem is when the termites get into the fence posts, they really eat this stuff up and it just turns into, well, nothing worthy of holding a fence up. So if you'll notice when you drive around Costa Rica, the local Tico farmers, use living trees instead of fence posts, and the wire then gets embedded in the trees and you have a living example of a tree that keeps growing. So this is a really important technique that you can use to combat against the termites. Another thing that's really important when you're building fences out of natural materials is to make sure that you build them properly and have a correct type of material. This is using a runner bamboo that is growing in the neighbor's property. However, this bamboo is a very low quality and it does not have the strength that most bamboos do that you would want to use for construction. So you want to really choose a variety of bamboo that has that rigidity and is not going to break down in a year for you, and then you'll have to rebuild your fence from there. So those two really important tips is to have living fences and to have the proper building materials. Now a third combination is on a cliff like this, we have a huge erosive potential. So that means that the erosion of the flooding season and the water is going to be slowly reducing the size of your cliff every year. And if you focus in over here on this tree stump, you can see that the roots are actually being exposed because the soil is slowly moving away year after year, exposing the roots of the tree and degrading the quality of our property. In order to remediate that, there's many different things you can do, but some of them are just to plant some bank stabilizing species. In temperate climate, that would be like a sumac, or in this climate you can use vetiver grass and other types of legumes, or even a clumping variety of bamboo that will stabilize this whole bank and prevent your site from degrading. So that's our PermaTip for the day. Join us at p3permaculture.ca for other tips and permaculture.